What's up, everybody? This is Kenny Cummins here, chilling with Kenny C. 16-year anniversary show right here on TMVcafe.com, bringing you entertainment to your ears. This is the last interview of this milestone show, and I'm joined with one of the two guests. This individual and Rmllw2llz has just released their collaboration project. It's called Q-Lz, and they are having a album release show this Friday at Mag Bar. Doors open at 9. Music is at 10. Joining me on behalf of the dynamic duo is the man, the producer, the MC, the man on the right smoking on the album cover. He goes by the name of, he's the mellow god. Q-Mystik is back on the show. What's good, man?
Yo, what's poppin', man? Congratulations, dog. 16 deep, dog. And we hope to see another 16 more, bruh. I want to turn up for the 20th in a couple years.
Well, I am taking it 1 year at a time, but I must say,
Yes,
I'm
sir.
having a lot of fun with this, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So maybe year 20 might be a possibility, but I'm focusing on year 16 now. So taking it 1 year at a time. So join Q-Mystik with Mill having some technical difficulties. He'll join us a little bit later in the interview. So while we wait, I'll get into the questions. Um, let's talk about this project, bruh. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
Mr. Producer extraordinaire, MC extraordinaire. Always on the beats with Creative Native Records. Shout out to them. Man, you have worked with numerous, fellow artists within Creative Natives over the
Yes,
course
sir.
of the past several months. Um, and with Mill, he released his solo project earlier this year, and now he's on this project with you. Talk about this Q-Lz project, man. How did it all came to be?
Well, in the grand scheme of things, I wanted to sit down with everybody on the label and mash out some creative idea, whether it be an EP, an album, or whatever.
Yeah,
But that's the formula. So me and Don been working for years. We've been did that.
yeah,
Me and Floyd really melded together on Ghetto Gospel. That was our real first like collaborative project together. And it was long overdue. If you know me and Romeo individually, both personally and musically, it was just long overdue. Like it's just too much that fits well here to not do anything with. And plus that's the homie. So
yeah,
it was just a long overdue project, but we still put it in a slow cooker, had a couple sessions about it, like really sat down face to face in each other's presence to craft out the tunes. And it wasn't just like emails going back and forth and shit like that. So it came out pretty dope.
yes, it
Shout out
did.
to Dom for mixing it. He does all of our mixing, man. He does a fantastic job. He keeps us, you know what I'm saying? It's every release that comes out of Creative Native Records is really just a culmination of the machine. Like I might be on the beats, Dom will mix it, everybody's
Yeah,
promoting. So that's us, the first ladies of Creative Native Records, all the homies, all the fans. You feel me?
yeah,
It's all a culmination of everything. So it it's cool to have like a little spotlight to shine on, like me and the homie or whoever is releasing at the time. but it's always a collaborative effort. So it's QLs as a project, but it's a creative natives creation.
Yeah. So I've been familiar with Windmill longer than a lot of artists from Creative Natives. I'm familiar with Floyd and
Mm-hmm.
Windmill the longest, and then I eventually got familiar with you, Don B, Fiji, and everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
Windmill's that dude on the microphone. He's nice with the mic. He delivered some outstanding material. So anytime when Mill gets on the joint, I'm all in. I'm being the hip hop head that I am. And then when I hear when Mill and Q-Mystik on the same project, ooh, mamas, there they go cooking,
Hey,
cooking something. They cooking. So man, I got really excited to hear that y'all two have linked up, and you know, Q-Mystik, I'm giving you your flowers, bro. Like with all the music you have put out this year, and over the course of your career, man, you are one of one as far as producing
appreciate you,
and
bro.
and with the bars. Like this dude is on his grind. You know what I'm saying? This Creative Natives got a lot of talented in their own unique way, bringing something different, bringing fresh to the table. With Q, man, if you need a beat, he got you. You
Yes,
need
sir.
bars, he got you. Like he said before the record button, the lucrative, what was it? They say lucrative.
The lucrative
Yeah,
and economic decision
economic. Yeah,
is
there we
for the
go.
beats.
Lucrative,
Yeah.
economic as it pertains to the bars. But for beats wise, he got you with that.
Yes,
So
sir.
I mean, Q-Mystik is that dude, and I met you for the first time at Mac Bar for the album release of Ghetto Gospel. I feel like I
The
had this.
the originator of
Yeah,
the encore.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. So here's the story with that. I think it was the not it was the last song on the EP, and y'all performed it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a dope performance. And then I said, you know what? Fuck it. Encore, encore, encore. I started it. I'm gonna take credit for that. I started the encore chant because I'm a wrestling fan and we like to go crazy. So encore, encore, and Q and Floyd said, "Let's do it." So go check out Ghetto Gospel record on the streaming platforms and on creativenative.com as well. They got CD copies, they got shirts, they got all sorts of
All that.
all that, all that available.
BeCreative.com. That's BKR8V.com. You feel me?
Yeah,
Real
so
short, real sweet. It's a one-stop shop for everything.
yeah, so QLs is the name of the project. It's available on all the platforms. Well, actually, as of yesterday, I'm looking at Spotify here. It came out yesterday. So it is indeed available on the platforms. And wait a minute, we got your partner about to join
Uh-oh.
us.
Uh-oh.
We got the big homie.
Let's
Um,
go. A
there he
couple
is
L's for the occasion.
with two L's, baby. Okay, we can't hear him. Um, we can't hear you, bro. Turn your mic on.
You got to
Yeah, my
connect.
bad, y'all.
Yeah.
I had to get home from the gym. Like I was like I was just gonna check in for my phone, dig. And
Yeah.
then like it wouldn't. So I was like, man, damn, hopefully I can catch them when I get to the crib. What up, though,
Hey,
fellas?
yeah, man. We're joined with the L's of QLs.
What up,
Rmllw
though?
is joining us. Rmllw with two L's, because every time when he be performing, he got to remind folks of how it's pronounced, how it's spelled, things like that. So we had a chat. I chatted with Q,
All
talk
right.
about his side of this project. And now I want to
Okay.
hear from your side. Like, what was it like collaborating with Q for QLs?
Man, Q is an amazing producer and growing into one of my faves. Like, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I used to think, man, I like his swing, but it's a little slow. And then like, just I hung more and I just kept hearing more and more production. And I was like, yo, and he started doing rounds with everybody. So I'm like, yeah, I'm getting in on this shit. So, I mean, it was my turn and the first one was pimping. And I was just like, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. We can get busy. And then yeah, but again, he's an amazing producer, man. He's easy to work with, real easy to collab with, real easy to you know what I'm saying, just kind of figure things out with, man. I had a blast. It was smooth, it was you know what I'm saying? It was real easy. Like that's the only word I can continuously use is easy, man. And it's always a good thing when the work is easy. You know what I mean? Great
Yeah,
producer. He's a hell of an MC. You know what I'm saying? So just all around cool cat, period. So that always makes the work easy. And then we kind of got this same kind of vibe we be on. I mean, I'm a little older than Q, so it's like we be on the same shit, but you can almost hear the age gap. You know what I mean? But it be the same. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
nah, it's dog. I love it. I had a blast. I had a blast, man. Me and Q smoked a lot, wrote a lot. Yeah, this shit was fun to make.
Yeah,
It was
man.
fun.
So, QL's name of the project. It's available on all the streaming platforms right now.
Yeah.
And by the way, album release show at Mac Bar. That's Friday. Doors
All right.
open at 9. Music is at
Yep.
10. These two gentlemen will give you a display of QLs.
Hey, listen. Hey, Kenny, check it out, brother. It's all Creative Native Records all night. I'm doing a set, Q doing a set, the natives doing a set, then we doing QLs.
Oh, okay. So they're keeping it in the family.
Oh, it's
Oh,
about to ignorant.
he's ignorant. He said
We about,
ignorant.
yes, we about to have a blast, man.
Yeah. So, man, this is an incredible project. I just finished listening to it earlier today. I've been walking with creative natives for a very, very long time, 6, 7 years at this point,
Yeah,
especially
you've
through
been
Floyd
around.
and with Mill. Um, man, this is an incredible project that you guys got going. Like anytime when we're Mill doing something, EP, full length album, collaboration, I'm all in. Cause he gon' always he be like the mailman. He always delivers. And then when
Man,
I
I
hear
appreciate
Q,
that.
and then when I hear Q was gonna get on it with this, like Q has I told Q numerous times he's on his currency one. Because with these
Man,
projects, the
man.
consistency with the dialogue, he's
Yeah,
he's pimping, he's talking, gospel, he's the vibes and everything. Like this dude is he's a
again,
visionary.
you see how he just went from, heaven to hell in a
Yeah.
matter of projects. You know what I mean? It's an
Hey,
amazing
And I
producer,
love it.
amazing producer, amazing MC. Just
Yeah.
like I said, man, that's range right there. Like that's range for you.
Yeah. Variety, versatile,
Mm-hmm.
whichever term you want to use. Q shows that and
All of them.
all and lyrically, and I
I
love it,
appreciate
man.
that.
I love the versatility. So Q told me, so y'all, Creative Natives did a show recently and got
Yeah.
a shout out for Mischief. Got a shout out from a well-known MC, man. Talk about that, man. Q, talk
Yeah.
about it, man.
Yeah, I got a direct message from my good friend, my brother Prozac Turner, man. He's also an awesome MC from
Yeah.
Foreign Legion out of the Bay Area, man. He hits me with a direct message and I'm like, what is this? So I click on the reel and whatnot, and it's Tajay from Souls of Mischief. And he's like, yeah, I'm just talking about what I've been listening to lately. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let me hear what he got to say. So I'm thinking, why my man sent it to me? And next thing you know, he's like, yeah, I've been listening to that new Michael, that Killer Mike. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yeah.
listening to this. And what else did he say? He was like, I listened to that Killer Mike, that Magic 2. And it was another like really, really dope hip hop album that's out right now. He named like all of them albums. Then he was like, and then I'm listening to this group that opened up for us in Kentucky, man. The Natives, Volume 2, man. That's what I'm listening to too. The Natives, Volume 2. I was like, oh man, all right, cool. So yeah, and then that was an exciting moment that literally just happened probably 2 hours ago. And the key thing about that is what 89 to 95% of that production is Q
Yeah,
on
man.
Volume 2. So
It's
you know what
about
I'm
half.
saying?
It's about half. I did like half the beats. No, I did 6 beats, but 2 of those beats are co-productions with Dom. So it's
Yeah.
like
80%.
equals out to a half.
About 80%.
Yeah, man. So this is Kenny C here, Kenny Commons. I'm out here. This is the anniversary show. Q-Mystik Rmllw2llz, Creative Natives crew joining me. Q-L's, the project is out right now on the streaming platforms. I'm ignoring the Zoom running out of time thing because I'm going over because it's my anniversary because I can do whatever I want to.
Hey,
Heard that.
Monto.
I'm gonna,
You know what I'm
I'm
saying? Is they
gonna.
fucking with us? Hell to the no.
These are my homies. This is
Yeah.
Kentucky's own.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's always good to hang out with you, brother. Like you said,
Yeah,
we've been hanging for a
In
few
fact.
years now, man.
yeah.
So,
So I I
we
love
appreciate it.
I love Creative Native crew. And just getting to meet Q and Floyd for the first time at the Ghetto Gospel release show. That was a fun night. And of course, I've met with Mill several times. I met him. He come
Yeah.
through to Lexington every
Yeah,
now
I
and
seen
then.
you in your,
So
I see you be like, yo, what up, man? Every time I see you, I gotta make sure I speak, brother. Every time.
So man, that's dope, man. Hip hop turning 50 years old just last week.
Man,
Um, Creative Natives on a tear, releasing at least a project every month.
for the
So
past
that
10 months.
10
And
months,
even more.
and
10
it's
months.
and they
And
got more
yo,
to go. I
I was
feel
gonna
it.
say, y'all thought we was doing something. The gun's really loaded right now. Like we got them in the barrel. It's about to jam. There's so many in the barrel. Like,
Man, y'all got so much fire. I do the Music Monday thing. I might have to do it like a Music Monday tribute to Creative Natives, just based on all the content that you have been putting out for 10 months. That's how much y'all got on display. It's just
we do.
incredible. You
We'd
know,
appreciate that, man. Let us know.
That's
We,
fair.
we sharing and promoting like crazy,
yeah,
brother. We got your
yeah.
back on that
It's gonna be hard picking the songs because every song y'all got is just fire. And it's like, man, I might have to. It's gonna be like an album format. Like, give me some 2 bonus songs. Honorable mention
one. Yeah.
type feels, things like that. Uh,
Yeah.
but man, I'll ask you this, Ramil. You seen this label grow and evolve and doing these shows, traveling, getting shout outs from well-known peers of hip hop, obviously, Ramil. This is a great time to be a Creative Natives artist, and it's a
Man.
great time to be a fan of Creative Natives. It's a great time for Louisville and Kentucky hip hop all together, man. Like, how
Man,
you feeling about everything that's been happening to creative natives with the performing and the music constantly? How you feeling about creative natives right now, bro?
I feel like we are like we have the strongest like bond chemistry. Like we boys before a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of shows, you hear that. A lot of the hooks we come up be shit we was messing around with, and
Yeah,
Q was fucking around, and we was like, nah, we gonna make that the hook. You know what I'm saying? It's like we have a camaraderie that I believe is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? We know how to communicate with each other, even when things aren't right or we don't like something, or you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
communication is there. I feel like I work with a bunch of real people, real MCs. You know what I'm saying? They're serious. Did I ever see this coming? I mean, this is what we push for, but
yeah,
like I had a very prominent artist here on the scene tell me when I was first trying to tell him we was putting all of this together. He was like, "Yeah, man, I let I didn't really do a whole label again because working with artists and da 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 da." And as true as that may be with hip hop and rappers and their ego, like I feel like this group of 7 guys right here, man. I mean, you get 4 or 5 of us majority of the time, but it's actually 7. We 7 deep. You know what I'm saying? And it's like all 7 are real MCs and they're real people. We got kids, families, jobs. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like it's amazing to just be surrounded by these type of people. So it's been a blessing. It's been it's been a learning experience. All of them has taught me so much. Like, hey, Q's the king of the MP, not the MPC, but King's the machine king. Like, I don't care what nobody say. He be running that machine. So it's like I learned from him. I learned from Dom. Floyd has taught me a little bit more patience and kind of like hearing the other
Yeah.
side and shit. So like it's great to have peers and people around you that you can learn from and grow with. So I wouldn't trade it for the world, man. I feel like I'm on the most amazing team in sports. Pick your sport.
Yes, indeed. This hip hop, man, it's incredible. Like, look, support. There's a lot going on in this world. There's this AI thing going on, and we get our laughs
Yeah,
on about it. I feel like it's very, very important more than ever for people to support guys like yourselves. You know,
yes.
coming from y'all and just
Organic.
organic. There we go.
Real
Organic,
organic hip hop.
real organic hip hop, real organic music in general, because it's an ongoing battle with that, man. And it's like it's so crucial to support guys like y'all. Um, so I'll definitely do what I can to keep spreading the word about
And
y'all.
you know we always gonna support you, my man, for sure.
Big
Yeah,
fact. Fact.
We
so
appreciate it. You've
we
been rocking with us for years, man. For
yeah,
real.
man.
Continuous support from the beginning.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Floyd, man. He's one of the most passionate guys
Yeah.
that I've ever went across. He's very passionate. If you see his Facebook posts, he's passionate about everything: sports, life, politics. He's very passionate, and I love him for that. I love that brother for that. He's a good dude. Um, it's a good time to be a hip hop man. Uh, Creative Natives, QLs, the record, the project
Yes,
is
sir.
done. It's out on the platforms right now. Go check it out on the streaming platforms. And I think, okay, there go with
Yeah.
Mill.
I'm back.
Uh,
My bad.
so thank you guys for being on, and thank you, Wamil, for coming through as well.
Oh, for
Um,
sure, man.
Congrats on everything
Thank
from
you.
the
Thank
tours to the opportunities. Y'all are proof, just the camaraderie that y'all have, that it could be done. Independent, organic hip hop in its fullest, and Creative Natives is a prime example of that. So I'm giving this whole label the flowers that it truly deserves. Y'all deserve the flowers because y'all are proof that it can be done, and it resonates, and hopefully everybody that sees what y'all do can say, you know what, I can pull it off too. It's just hard work. It takes work. It takes time. It takes due diligence to make it all
Consistency is
possible.
key, man.
Consistency, yeah. So
Man, it's a marathon. It
and
ain't.
I mean,
If you in it for the get rich quick,
this
bro,
ain't it.
keep trapping, nigga.
yeah,
It's not it, bro.
yeah.
Go sell dope. I mean, I'm not advocating you go sell dope, but that's a rich, that's get rich
That's
quick.
all
This
these
ain't
niggas
it,
talk
bro.
about. That's
Nah.
all y'all niggas is doing. If your shit booming, bro, keep doing what you doing, bro. Fuck
Yeah.
this rap shit. We don't need no more.
Right.
And
And
straight
on
up, bro.
that
If
note,
what you doing is booming, hey, my nigga, if you boosting t-shirts and you out here in these streets, stay
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Don't be rapping.
We don't need no more rappers, nigga.
check out Q&L's, the project out right now. Check out the album release show at Mac Bar this Friday, tomorrow night at the Mac Bar. Doors open at 9, music is at 10. It's a whole Creative Natives takeover. So
Yo.
go check that out, man.
Hey, and you see that logo